community presentation about why it's so important that we invest in more and better public transit. Whether it was talking to people on the bus, making sure that they knew why transit matters for our community. I want to see a show of hands. Who here did something to speak out in improving transit over the last year? Who got involved in some way, volunteering, spreading the word, sharing your message? That is the ultimate reason why 2016 was such a great year for transit, is because so many people got involved to make it that way. We have made huge progress, we've got great momentum, and I am very excited to see what is going to happen this year and beyond, because so many people have gotten involved and care about making transit happen. Because the reality is, the situation, the problems that we're facing in this region haven't gone away. The reality is tens of thousands of people continue to struggle every day to get to where they need to go. There are far too many places that are inaccessible, or either difficult to reach or completely inaccessible based on our current transit system. And while our current transit providers are doing extraordinary work, their geography and their budgets are far too limited to serve the needs that this region really has. So people continue to struggle every day to get to jobs, to get to school, to get to groceries, to get to recreational opportunities. The problems still exist. And so while yes, in many ways 2016 was a great year, we still have some huge obstacles to overcome. But we will do that. Sure, I'm not the first person to share this imagery, but it was an important reminder to me that, sure, you may have a great plan for a nice smooth ride to your goal. I love how the plans are in quotes. And then life happens. And it's never so easy. You go off cliffs, you hit boulders, you got some hard paths to take, and that really is an important reminder. We've had a major setback. This region would have been in a much better place if we in fact had the investment and were able to be implementing that transit master plan. But we've got great momentum, and if we can keep supporters engaged, if we stay engaged, if we continue to spread the word about why transit's so important, we can continue to make the types of improvements that we need. Now I'll save you the question from that I'm sure many folks want to ask our panelists, and I'll cut to the chase quickly and say there is not a clear plan right now for when regional transit funding for the 4-county area is going back on the ballot. There's hopes that maybe 2018, but there is no clear plan. We don't know precisely what the plan is. But the facts remain that we have a major problem in our region. We spend a third of what every other major metropolitan area spends per capita on transit, and the gaps remain. Our providers are doing extraordinary efforts, as we'll hear in just a moment, but a lot more needs to be done. We did have some papers on the back there. If you have ideas or suggestions for what you want to see done, please make sure to be sharing them, whether on there, whether talking to me or to other TRU board members, using the opportunity to talk with the executives that are here tonight. I did want to share, I did want to thank everyone who did provide feedback already. Back in November and December, we did a survey. We had mailed it out to members. We put it on Facebook, on our website, and got close to 150 different people sharing their ideas and suggestions for both the challenges we faced last year and the opportunities moving forward. We got some great feedback from people. There's a summary sheet on the info table if you're looking for more. But there was no question, at least among the people who filled that out, that we're still committed. I can certainly tell you from TRU's perspective, we're still committed to continuing the fight for more and better transit. We've been at it for 17 years now, and we're not going anywhere. We're certainly excited to work with each and every one of you this year and beyond to continue to improve public transit across Southeast Michigan. So enough from me. you guys didn't really want to hear from me. You want to hear from our illustrious panelists. I'm going to first introduce my right hand when it comes to transit. People get us confused. I can't imagine how people possibly get me and Ruth confused as the transit ladies, but I want to invite up Ruth Johnson to lead our panel discussion. TRU's Assistant Director. Please give her a round of applause.